Sam, that first two periods seemed a little slow, and they were able to kind of, again, they're a good second period team. They lead the league in goal scoring, but in the third, it looks like you guys got back to your game pretty fast. What was said in the intermission that kind of turned things on again?
Yeah, we had an okay first. I thought we had a pretty sloppy second. Kind of gave him some chances, gave him some life. I think we just had to reset. Didn't really love our team or my first two periods. Just kind of reset and try to come out for the third and win a game. And we got a 2-goal lead there. And obviously we would like to sustain it for the rest of the game. They came back, but I like the way our group stuck with it and ultimately pulled out a W.
Since coming to the All-Star break, your line with Justin Bailey and Ryan Carpenter, you guys have combined for 10 goals now. You just potted another one here with in this one this evening. What's been that chemistry? What's been working for you guys? That top line has really made impacts in hockey games the last 7.
Yeah, I think, like you said, since we came back, we've been able to find the net, but I think we read off each other pretty well. We talk a lot on the bench. Carp loves to talk, so I know where he's going to be. And I mean, those two guys, I don't know, combined they probably have close to 600, 700 NHL games. So just try to get the puck in their hands, and they find me when I'm open and try to score, put it in the net. So it's pretty simple.
19 on the year for you, right back in the tie for the lead, rookie goal scoring. You know, has that been a goal for you? Did you set that for yourself? How many you wanted to pot and be in that part of the lead? Is it just kind of falling in place for you?
I think coming into the year, I had some expectations for myself. I'm not going to really say them on the camera. I will say I'm not there yet, so we got however many games left, and I think I got 11 more to go. So just going to try to keep playing my game and try to find the back of the net. But ultimately, I mean, this is the first time since I've been here that we've won 4 straight, and damn, it feels pretty good.
It's been 2 years since this team has won 4 in a row. What's the vibe in this locker room right now as you move into a couple more big ones? These are must-wins when you look at Bakersfield around the corner.
Yeah, we got a standing chart in our locker room. We know where we are in the standings. Like you said, there are 2 huge games coming up, but I mean, no matter what level you're at, when you're winning, coming to the rink is a whole lot more fun. We'll still break down the video and find ways to get better and get back on track. I don't think that was our best game, but when you don't play your best game and you come out with 2 points, you're doing something right.
3-point night for Coulson Pitre, the first of his career. What does it mean to have a guy like that who's also starting his pro career as well to have a performance like he did tonight?
That's huge for him. I think that's massive. He's had a really good season. I think his role has changed a lot throughout the year, but his attitude and his mindset hasn't. I think that speaks a lot to the guys in the room and the way the coaching staff handles us. I think 2 weeks ago he's on the 4th line, and tonight he's playing in the top 6, scoring 2 goals. So it's huge for our group to be able to have guys come in and step up, and when guys go down, come in and score goals and produce. And I'm just really happy for him.
Getting those extra shifts down the stretch in the third period. What does it mean to have that trust from the coaching staff, especially when you're still just really early in your pro career?
It means a lot. I like to be the guy that the coach can rely on. I think this is honestly probably the most minutes I've ever played in my career, including college. So I'm just trying to get used to it and get the job done. I think we did that there the last few minutes of the game. We kind of held down, didn't give them any chances. And yeah, it feels good to be relied on by the coach, but ultimately I just have to go out there and do a job.
First off, Coulson, first 2-goal game in the American Hockey League. What was in the stick here tonight?
I don't know really. I was hanging out with Sash yesterday, and we were talking about today. I'm being on a new line with him, and I think being with him helped.
The second goal, third period. Tied 1-1 game. You see a puck play with a high stick. It seems like the 2 team plays just get the whistle, but you picked it up and just went down and took the shot. What was kind of going through when you saw the deflection?
I was kind of surprised it was just sitting there, and then the D was coming at me anyway, so I had him beat a little bit on the right side. So I took my space and I shot it.
When this team looks at it, 1-1 game, it seems like they're missing some players, but you guys came right back out and found Gulls hockey in the third period. What was the message between periods in that intermission that you guys came right back out and it seemed like flying again in the third?
It's just about us right now with the playoff. The message is the playoff push. I think right now we're keeping with that, and we're going to keep moving forward with it.
4 straight wins for this club. What does that feel in that locker room for this team? It's been a long time coming, it seems like this season, and here you are, everything's starting to come together.
It's a great feeling. All the boys are coming together more, and the vibes are high, and I think moving forward, we'll keep doing it.
Matt, we were just chatting with Sam there, and he said didn't like his first period. Team thought it was a sloppy second period, but your guys found a way to win in the third period. What was the message there going into the third, tied at 1, knowing that there was still a great chance this game was right in your grasp?
It's an opportunity. That's what today was. It was an opportunity for us to capture a game, and we knew from the beginning that opportunity existed today. Whatever we did through the first two, it wasn't something that we're super proud of, but the opportunity was still there. And so we were really pleased. I think Coulson scored 2.5 minutes in, and then you go up 3-1. It's course deflating when you let that lead go back, but the resilience of our group flexed at the end. And, a huge goal by Loons, big play by Sasha to be able to ice it for us.
Your goaltender, Oscar Dansk, now wins in 5 straight starts. He's helped this group to points, standing points in 6 of the last 7. What did you see from him here in this one, especially as got a little hectic around his net at times in that second period, but he stood tall for your group?
I thought he gave us a chance to win the game, especially early. Shots were lopsided. They got a bunch on that one power play, and he had the answer. That's some games you need that, and we don't want to put ourselves in that situation too often, but that's why it's a team sport, and we can rely on all the players. Oscar stepped up today.
Coulson Pitre with the 2-goal night for him, first in his AHL career. And we've seen him around up and down the lineup, and he kind of can slot in anywhere, it seems like. What did you see from him tonight, getting those top 6 minutes, the way he was able to produce and kind of earn those?
Coulson's a bit of a Swiss Army knife. He can play wing, he can play center, he can play up and down your lineup. And so when Carson Meyer's out, you're kind of looking for a little grit, a little bit of playmaking ability to slot into that spot with a line that's been really hot. And I don't think you can ask much more than 2 goals and an assist from Coulson. So good on him. Really pleased with him. And, excited that he was able to have such a big night.
I know you and I have talked a lot. It's playoff mode for this group since coming to the All-Star break. You won 4 in a row now. This has happened in 2 seasons. What's the mentality of this group? It seems like they're world beaters at the moment.
In one regard, you need to make sure that you have a short memory, because it's all about the next game. In the other regard, you can carry some confidence with you as you move forward. Like as a group, when you have confidence, you're fighting to keep it, and that's the mode that we're in right now. So, listen, we're on a good run. We're not pleased with the way we played today. We'll stay focused on how we can get better for Bakersfield.